Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Darkwood. In the last video, we survived our first evening here in the second hideout. And quite unexpectedly, I decided to stay here instead of the first one, and things worked out for us. We didn't die, thank goodness, and we defended our home from the enemies. We've boarded up a few of the walls in the center structure, which is what I am going to be using as my which is where I'll be defending my home from. And things are looking pretty good. We got most of our supplies brought to us by the bicyclist. And I think I've done everything I wanted to do already when it comes to getting ready for the day. So we should be off. So the first thing we're going to be doing, however, is repairing our board with nails. So we're going to go ahead and do this first. It's at half durability, and I want it at full durability for exploration out there. And I think we'll bring our bandages with us. If I can click on them. There we go. Okay. So what's on the agenda today? Oh, the journal. I have not read the journal in some time, everyone. I think I will... Actually, I haven't read the journal at all. So we will read the journal... We will read the journal at the beginning of tomorrow. This way, we don't have to pause it here at the very beginning of the game to read it for like about 10 minutes or so. Alright, so I think we want to explore like this area at the moment. Everything kind of around our Silent Forest hideout. And it just occurs to me, we're going to be fighting some enemies I might not be happy to fight. So we're going to change this a bit. Alright. Alright, let's head on out there and begin exploring more of the world. Oh, I think we might have left some stuff here at the entrance to the Silent Forest as well, so we might want to double back there, grab a few more supplies, and bring them into our hideout. We're also looking for a toolbox, if we can find one out there somewhere. And did I search everything here? I think I did search all the structures. I think we did it actually this morning. Alright, so that's enough babbling. Let's go ahead and get the day started. Not all the corpses that you find are good ones to search. If they're moving, I think I'll simply let them lie. Get some wooden logs right away. Now we heard a dog to our left as we were coming into this section. Into the Silent Woods, so we should expect there to be at least a dog over there. Probably a wolf. I don't think there's any normal barking dogs here in the Silent Forest. A bridge and another corpse. That one's in an awkward position and also moving. That does not sound good. Can we search the front of the truck? No, okay. Looks like it crashed into this ravine, which is why we were able to walk up it. I'm avoiding the bridge at the moment because of the gentleman that's on it. He does not look like he's in a good way at the moment. I suppose we'll need to clear the bridge sooner or later. No, he can stay there. So remember that thing that attacked us in the wedding? You'll be able to see how they come to be. if we go closer to that corpse. This is really tricky, Tim. Because you don't have a lot of vision in this place. Another stag. We do not want to get close to it. We'll want to bring a trap with us to help us fight the stag. A single antidote. A shiny stone. And some more wood. A wolf. We'll have to fight it if I want that shiny stone. You wasted that, Tim. I want that shiny stone, so we're going to use a bandage, which will start healing us a bit. There's another wolf off to behind us, I think. Woo! We get some cookable meat. But I want that shiny stone that we just fought for. There's another wolf. Two wolves guarding the stone. But I don't see the wolf, obviously. Maybe we won't have to worry about it. Let's drop some of these supplies off since we're still near our hideout. And we can make another bandage to go for the one we just used. Let's cook the antidote. Let's cook the meat. We're not going to wolf today, so we don't need to hold on to the shiny stone. If we make it to wolf, maybe we'll trade for another toolbox. We'll put the wood away. Don't need the nails. Got quite a few of them. That's very nice. Okay, let's head on back to the hideout. I'm sorry, the hideout. The segue between the dry meadow and the silent woods. Map of the forest. We learned where the hideout was. We already knew where it was. We have another location on our map now. Piotric's house. We're gonna want all the shells we can get. Oh, a dead cow or horse is in here, and a pig, and another one. Wow, looks like it's being mummified or something of the sort. Maybe it's just decomposing. Looks like the generator burned itself out. Yeah, no more fuel. No more room. Okay, but still, that was all that was in here. Alright, so that is all the supplies inside this area cleared out. That's a wolf. Woo! Oh, it says a huge dog. We will leave behind the single plank, the single board to take the meat. So far, it's been a good day. We took a tiny bit of damage, but we were able to heal that. This is tradable stuff. We'll want to cook that meat, I think. More boards. Keep you there. More matchsticks. I guess we won't need the bandages now. Some shotgun shells as well. Very nice. Some flares, which we don't need to hold on to. 60 more essence. How much do we need to level up? 480. Okay, it's gonna be a while. So we've killed 2 dogs in this area, and I don't think there's anything else in this area. But we'll double check. By this area, I mean the northwest section up here. Ah, there's another wolf. Sounded like it was off to my right. This is where we got the shiny stone from. Alright, there's nothing else up here. I don't want to be ambushed by a wolf. Wolves, as you can see, they don't bark to warn you. If you get too close to them, or rather large dogs, they will simply attack. They attack faster, and they can take more hits than the dogs did in the dry meadow. Okay, so I guess we'll go down to Piotric's house. Since it's a location we know about. This looks like a mushroom. Actually, we'll go to Piotric's tomorrow. I want to explore everything around this area first. Holes, so there'll be beetles here. And crows. And another life. Which we absolutely want. Yeah, it looks like some sort of giant mushroom field. And I guess the beetles like that sort of thing. Some more holes in this area, too. Look at all the holes everywhere. Got a stick. 2 guys with sticks. And that guy's gonna throw rocks at us. Woo! We need to go back and repair our board. We also want to check what they're guarding, but our board's not going to be able to do the damage I need to that one gentleman without running out of durability. And our inventory is almost filled anyway. Careful of the mushrooms here, Tim. Just because you're near the house doesn't mean you're the safe house, doesn't mean you're actually safe. Another rag, another branch, more stones, another empty bottle, more nails, another shell. Okay, you can repair this. Put the the logs in, and out we go again. I would definitely like to kill all the guardians around whatever it was they were protecting. Some sort of rock face. Wow, they have a lot of life. Just be very patient. You can kill them even without a undamaged, upgraded plank with nails. Was that all of them? What were they guarding? Mushrooms? Poisonous mushrooms. Oh, they weren't guarding anything. It was just a group of them out here. Really? And a bunch of blood on the ground. And that leads back up to the house we just finished looting entirely. Okay, well, nothing out here then. Ooh, hello. A very well hidden bear trap. Yeah, they're now half buried in the ground, and sunset is approaching. So we will begin to prepare for the evening. Oh, don't step in that, Tim. Don't step in that. All right. We'll put the metal away. Actually, we'll make another trap tonight. Did I repair the well outside? I think I did. Oh, hello. There's a doghouse out here. I didn't search this. A battery. And the dog is decomposing. We didn't build the well. Time for another evening. I don't think we'll need to repair our board yet. I think we have enough to get through the evening, depending upon what we end up fighting. Actually, Tim, you have so much supplies, you should repair it. You really should, just in case. Okay, generator's on, Tim. Lights are now on. Let's see if we can get this out of the way. And it doesn't even block our movement. It's just annoying. So I prefer moving the bowls, whatever these are, outside if I can. Outside of the area I'm defending in. I guess we'll just have to push you. So you cannot, to my knowledge, use the furniture in such a way to prevent enemies from reaching you. They will, if you saw how I was just easily pushing these aside, enemies will do that to large furniture that you, like we can push this by just walking against it. Enemies will do so as well, and they will force their way through whatever it was, like whatever defenses you made by having a line or a row of furniture. Enemies will completely ignore it. They'll just push right through all of it. Now, your lights, they're not confined to the house. We could put a light in the middle of the hallway up here if I so wished, for example, outside. As long as they're within a certain distance of the generator, they will be powered. I take it would probably have been really annoying and difficult to code if these had, like, wires running to the light sources. Something hit a trap of ours. Something hit the other trap as well, but I don't think I'll be able to reach him. So he will, whatever's over that other trap, probably another guy with a stick, he will just have to stay there. He will get out of the trap eventually. He will be wounded. He might still break down the window. Yep, he's going to do exactly that. He should be wounded from the trap. And he is. Bugs are spawning. The bugs will drill holes into the ground. And the holes they leave will end up flooding the areas that the rooms they built, they dug into, with that gas that we'd have to burn. Day 7 dawns. And it dawns wet. Rain. Alright, let's turn off the generator to start. Actually, no, we should have traded first. Oh, we're here now. Let's turn off the generator. Look around really quick. I don't... There might have been more bugs. Perfect. Alright, our home was successfully defended again. We successfully defended our home against the enemies. Good morning, trader. We got an extra 150 reputation with him. So let's sell him all these staves, which we don't need. We'll take 2 wires and trade so far. I will almost always try to keep building a single lockpick a day, given the supplies that we have access to. We'll want a bear trap. Let's go for the one that the savage snapped. I'm going to want more antidotes, so the next groups of mushrooms we pick up, I'm just going to store them here. We can make antidotes, I think, but we need gas bottles to do so. Oh, no, I'm sorry, no, just mushrooms. Okay, perfect. We got more shells. Wow, that's a lot of shells. That's very nice. We'll want to repair our board with nails again. And we'll want to trade with this trader. At least the staff. So let's trade it. And we'll take whatever metal he has. I find that in this location, I tend to get the 2 savages with sticks almost every evening. Oh, I was throwing ammunition in that. Alright, so let's get my shotgun shells over to that wardrobe. Alright, so what's next? So we do more exploring. I think we head down to Piotric's house this time. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I'm gonna make another bandage and convert it into an alcoholic bandage. Can we sell empty bottles? We can. I know we can. What do I need? A toolbox. And we'll be okay with the supplies, again, we have today. So let's just head out and go exploring now. So south to Piotric's house, and we explore down here today. Oh, I don't like venturing in the rain, but we don't have a choice. Oh, nope, hold on. First, gasoline. We need to refill the things. And I have no gasoline here. So we'll need to trade for it. Well, we have reputation, so we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and trade for a tank of gas. Thank you, trader. I think you gained the reputation because you defeated all the enemies that he would have had to deal with the next morning. Oh, we also, hold on, we want to place the trap and get the metal from this one. Alright, we are now set. I like something in that slot. Maybe we put... you know, let's make another Molotov. We have one more vial of alcohol left. Alright, time to head down to Beatrix. Let's get going. That's where the beetles were. We've already searched everything over in that direction. It's a storm today. Normally, I love storms and rain, and swamps, and any game that has them in it tends to be amongst my more favorite games to play. And that's true for this game as well. Oh! Oh, there are normal dogs here. Guarding a treasure chest. You should also be careful to remember there's going to be more traps out here. Bear traps. Okay, we're going to double back, I guess, immediately? Not quite yet, Tim. Do some more exploring. A pile of junk, sloppily welded together. This was once a tractor. Now it's a hollow, rusty body. All of its useful mechanical parts have been scavenged. There's a heavy smell of gasoline in the air. I hear the mushrooms. More gasoline. Okay. Let's show you another way to deal with this. I thought this was really neat. You can light matches. And as you can see, set the stream of gas that you left behind on fire. I do want the alcohol. I don't really have a place to put it. Mushrooms everywhere in here. We don't need them at the moment, though. We have no inventory space. But I do have the inventory space for a toolbox. So we see what looks like a children's drawing of a rocket ship with someone inside of it. Something smiling that it's going to. We see some sort of zombie or horrible-looking person here, and there's six objects down here. A steering wheel, a tire, a muffler, some wires, a battery, and looks like a joystick. We will come back here. We're currently filled up on inventory. Let's show you what happens if you click a corpse. So, this is a moving corpse, as you can see. Let's examine it. The corpse stops moving. It bursts open. And now we have 2 new status effects. We are poisoned and losing damage over time, and our vision is worse. It's more narrow in front of us. That heartbeat is because our life is low. So let's go and take care of that now. Assuming I don't die from hitting my trap. Okay, and we can finally upgrade the workbench again. And now we can finally build the shovel, and we have everything we need for it, so let's do so. Wonderful. Can we let's repair our board with nails. I know it's not heavily damaged, but I still want it at full. The rain has stopped as well, thank goodness. We don't need this trap. We'll keep the gasoline here. I have more logs. Okay, and with this upgraded again, and with the shovel, I think we'll go back to the dry meadow and spend an evening over there tonight. Because this will let us use the shovel over there. Actually, can we upgrade the workbench? We can't upgrade it again. We need some sort of, looks like hairdryer, but it's probably a welder. Can we upgrade our board with nails again? We can. Let's add some more nails to it. This also means we can upgrade our shovel. We can make it sharpened so it does more damage. I think we'll do that. And I wouldn't mind having a sturdy blade, but we'll need another shovel to do that. Okay, well, let's get going. So, we're going to head back over to the dry meadow today. Do I have my flashlight with me? I do. You have everything you think you need. Alright, we'll bring the meat with me to sell it tomorrow morning. So I suppose if you're not very good at the combat in the game, you probably could spend every evening in the dry meadow surviving there rather than trying to fight the tougher enemies at new locations. With an exception, well, with some exceptions. I suppose I should say. You won't be able to stay at the dry meadow for the entirety of the game. You will be forced to leave at some point. But you could, with enough normal pills, run back out to the other locations quickly. In order to search them and have the easier evenings in the dry meadow. The only thing technically you lose out on is the extra reputation for defending your home, for being in the harder hideouts to defend. Alright, we're going to have to turn on the oven over here. And I am going to spend the night here this evening. I think we searched everything over here already. We did. So the shovel has 4 different upgrades, as you saw. Lighter materials means that we'll swing it without losing as much stamina. There's 2 sturdy upgrades. I think you can take both of them, but don't quote me on that. One of them increases its durability by, I think, 50%, and the other by 100%. Yeah, but everything got brought over to our other place when the cyclist came here. Did he bring the logs as well? He did, okay. So first things first, let's light the oven here. Okay, and now we will finally go to the underground entrance and go underground. Oh, there's a child's corpse here, and adults. The entrance to the underground tunnels. While we're in this location, time will be paused. So I waited to come down here because I wanted the shovel. And we can use the shovel here. The tunnel walls were crushed by enormous roots. It takes half of your shovel's durability. But as you can see, you can clear the way. Yep, and you'll need to do it again. That leads to this corpse. A long barrel, tubular magazine, 5 shotgun shells, and weapon parts. And that's it. Someone looks like they died, and this looks like a bit of water or a stream of some sort. You do not need those supplies in so much that you'll be able to get them later, but I always like getting them then and there. A light bulb dimly lit the wet walls of the underground passage. The further part is shrouded in complete darkness. I need a light source to continue. An automotive magazine, this year's issue, so it is 1987. Thick wooden posts barely hold the soaked ground and tangled roots. The construction seems on the verge of collapse. This part of the passage is blocked by overgrown, tangled roots. that reminds me of a heart pumping. This should look familiar. We had a dream about this. Got it. Locked. It's my only way out. I won't be able to open it without my key. The hatch handle is covered in a thick layer of dust. It hasn't been opened for at least 2 weeks. Do we hear anything? I can hear a faint voice throughout the howling wind. It sounds familiar. It seems to be coming through the keyhole. Someone is calling me. We see a sparkling light through the keyhole, but that's it. Alternatively, this could be a silhouette of someone's head, like they're wearing a hood, and there's a single dot where their mouth would be. Alright, so we need to get the key that the doctor has from us if we want to actually open this door. Alright, it looks like we have enough time that we don't have to spend the evening here. We can probably make it back to the Silent Woods, so we should do that. I think it's more exciting for the LP. And we won't even go back to the house to get a little bit of meat. We don't have any room for it anyway. My pills are about to expire. Unfortunately, our shovel is in terrible shape, so we're going to have to repair it. But what we got from that corpse is very nice. They're normally very expensive, all those bits and pieces, to purchase. 500 reputation, I think, for each one of them. Or close to it. Always take beetle chitin. You know there's a wolf somewhere still a large dog somewhere left around there. A single board. Do I have room for that? We do. Alright, mission successful, everyone. We'll go ahead and relight this oven, because now we're going to spend the night here instead. And then we'll do some inventory management. I'm not going to cook these. I want to hold on to the odd-looking mushrooms. I want to make more antidotes. Oh, actually, we can make one right here. Now this one we can't cook, because it's already too degraded. I'm sorry, we can't use to make it an antidote. Oh, I can't even cook with it. Oh, because it's inside this, Tim. Alright. We have some gun parts. We can't quite make a pistol yet. And we can't make the armor until we upgrade the workshop again. We can, however, repair our shovel. We have just enough supplies to do that. Now, I do like the shovel as a weapon, but I'm not going to use it quite yet. And is it sunset already? I think it is slowly becoming sunset. Well, I mean, that's technically true the moment I wake up. Yes. Yep. It's getting... Dusk is approaching. I can see the slight orange tinge to everything. Alright, well, if we're spending the night here again, let's go ahead and turn on the generator. I'll have to probably be a little more active this evening in hunting down the enemies. You know what? We will take the shovel with us after all. We might switch to it. So let's show you the difference between the shovel... Oh, I still have a Molotov cocktail with me. So here's the board. Takes about 1 second, maybe 1.2 seconds for it to wind up. And the shovel. Slightly longer. Same stamina. Greater range. And I think even greater damage, maybe, than the board with nails. No, I'm going to put the Molotov cocktail in here. Because I know if I use it, it's going to kill me. You have plenty of normal pills, Tim. You won't need this. Leave that there. When mushrooms degrade entirely, they become this... I don't know how to describe it. It's this it looks like fuzz of some sort. And you can convert that into a gas bottle. Gas bottles, I've never actually thrown one, but I get the impression they work like that gaseous area that we see the beetles leave behind if they were to have dug in, that we have to use fire against. And if you detonate the gas it produces, the whole thing explodes and does damage in a big AoE. But it requires some setup to utilize it. For example, if this guy was to break through the window, I could throw the gas bottle here in preparation. When he leaps through, I would have to throw fire on it, or I'd have to have a stream of gasoline ready to go, light a match, set it on fire, and whatever's in there I think would be set on fire and or take damage. But I've never actually tried it before. Mostly because I'm more interested in just trying to, well, the amount of setup, and because I haven't used it before, makes me nervous that I'll die when I make the attempt to do so. Okay, let's go get him. The mushroom's gone. That's a shame. We took the upgrade that we get healed when we eat mushrooms, so we might as well use it. The mushroom, however, if we let that fade... Oh, look at that. There's one of those strange combination creatures out there with a ring of fire around it. If you let the mushrooms fade, you can make gas bottles. As I was describing, gas bottles actually sell for quite a bit of reputation. I think 30 each or 50. Dog. Dead. Another dog. We will defend our home. Oh, someone made us a gift of a bear trap. Interesting. And there was old meat on the corpse that was brought to us. Oh wow, and the dog corpse is gone. Day 8 dawns. Alright everyone, that'll do it for us. So, we're not going to do another day. If you don't care about me doing a little bit of planning and moving around and seeing me do some upgrades or what have you here, thank you for watching what you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Otherwise, hang on for a tiny bit. We're going to do some more fixing of the house. Look at what the dogs did to our window. And see if there's anything else I need to do before we start the day. But we'll do that, we'll actually start the day in the next episode. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is we put down the trap here. It's been very useful so far to stop an enemy from breaking through this barricaded door. Our board with nails could probably use a repair again, so let's do that. Okay, how much gasoline do I have here? A full tank. So let's see how much gasoline I have left after I power down the generator and refill it. We'll be spending at least, I think, 2 to 3 more days in this location before I'm fully able to explore everything here. And I think we'll make... Oh wait, I think our wood saw could use a refill a little bit. A little refill. And it could. Alright, we're almost done with this gasoline tank. You'll note that during the evening, I didn't have the flashlight out. I immediately went to the lantern. As maybe you saw, but I could see outside. This is because as long as the lantern is on an inventory slot, it provides light around you, which is very useful when you need to defend your home from things that are attacking it. So we have some cookable meat. I guess we should cook it. Some more rags. Some more... Lots and lots of glass bottles. They're still useful. I think we can... Yeah, we can make Molotov cocktails out of them if we have some more gasoline. You know what? Let's see what's for sale. Oh, actually, can we make a pistol? We need a handgun frame and some tape for that. What's it take to upgrade our shovel again? If I want light materials, we need 2 tapes and a pipe. I wouldn't mind having the sturdy blade instead. But that needs another shovel piece. So that will just have to wait. Alright, so we'll trade him the staff, which we don't need. And we will take all 3 metal scraps he has. And some gasoline. The scraps will just be stored, because I'm going to need them to upgrade the workshop again, and I'll need them to upgrade our... Well, I guess yeah, we need them to upgrade our shovel also. So we should keep a lookout for traps everywhere to out in the fields in order to disassemble them and get metal bits for them. Okay, let's use some of this gasoline to make a Molotov. That gives us 2. Do I want to make another? No, we'll hold on to this gas tank. Alright, so then I guess that's it. Let's take a look around at the damage that the dogs had done to our home. Oh, careful, that trapped him. So that door is safe. Barricade's holding well. This one looks like it was a little damaged. Looks like it lost about 1/4 of its life. Its hit points. Structure. Same thing with this other barricaded door. And these 2 are perfectly fine. Okay. Yeah, so I prefer more active defense if I can, depending upon what's attacking my barricades. A normal large wolf, that's easily killable. Or well, it can be easily killed depending upon how good you are at the game. And so I would rather deal with the wolf and save the barricades. Because if those go down, dogs can just leap into the room. And I don't have to fight savages and a dog at the same time. It'll be too confusing for me. Is there anything else I need? I don't think so. I guess we'll just go back down to Piotrix tomorrow. Oh, you know what? I want to get rid of these stones. I don't think I need any more stones. Stones have no worth either. But I don't even want them clogging up inventory space. I don't want to accidentally click on them if they're on the ground. So I will just get rid of them. Okay, so we don't need the flares at the moment. We will take back our light. We'll eat this tomorrow. Everything else I want on us. Okay, so that will do it for us, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Hey, everyone. I keep forgetting to read the journal. So, surprise, there's a little more to the end of this video. I have forgotten every single time that I want to read it, and we should read it. It'll give you an idea of what our protagonist is thinking as he's going through this place. So let's go ahead and bring up our journal and read about this stuff. Or rather, what we think is happening. You'll also note that quite a few pages have been ripped out. The doctor probably has these. So, let's start with this. Into these damned savages. Everything should go smoothly. 12th, September 1987. I don't remember anything since the attack on our camp. Somehow, I'm wearing a coat, so I must have changed my clothes on the way here. I don't recognize myself anymore. I can barely hold this pencil. Has my body changed? I no longer feel hunger or thirst. What has happened to me? Key to Underground, number 21. I remember his face. The face of the man who saved me, then held me captive. I don't know how I managed to escape his hut and end up here. What I do know is that the insane fucker took my key. My only chance to get out of this woods. He also tore out all the pages from my journal. I doubt that he was able to learn the location of the underground passage, though. I should check if the door is still locked, just to be sure. I must find him. I don't think he still lives in the same place where he held me. Makes no difference, as I have no idea how to get back to that vile place. Day 1. Nights. I need to get back to my hideout before nightfall. Wandering here at night is too risky. The forest exhibits increased activity after dark. Only the protective gas in my hideout can provide me with relative safety. And this is day 1 as well. The wolf. My mind must be going if I'm not delusional. The man whom I met had the head of a wolf. He told me he will help me get the key back. I just need to get through to the other side of the forest. I am to meet him in the southeastern part of the Silent Forest. I should explore the surroundings before venturing forth. I do not wish to act too hastily. Day 2. The Shadows. It was a rotten, strange night. Shadowy silhouettes emerged from the corners of my hideout. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me in the dark, but I'm certain I've seen something. If they come back, I should keep close to the light. Day 7. Underground Passage. The armored door in the underground passage is closed. It hasn't been opened in around 2 weeks. The thief who took my key apparently does not know how to find the passage. Good. I, on the other hand, have no idea where to find the thief. Not so good. Alright everyone, so that will do it for this episode, finally. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care everyone.